We all hear situations and things that just baffle us, but when you hear things that just throw your attention away, you're like, wow, like I was not thinking this was gonna go here, and you tied yourself to somebody who you really weren't trying to tie yourself to. You're like, I wasn't really trying to get involved here. This wasn't the move. Like everybody who knew the person or whatever saying, this wasn't my idea. Like this wasn't the play. There's gotta be a better way. Gotta be a better way. So naturally, when people see things like what happened with 6ix9ine situation and everybody who was associated with it, like if you just saw your friend get away or somebody did something crazy around them, then boom, something happened, you'd be like, oh wow, I didn't expect that. Like that stuff could just throw you in a loop. So for us, it was like no brainer for this stuff to happen. Like completely no brainer for all this to like go down. But 50, who tied himself, 50 Cent, who tied himself to Tekashi and put him in the song, and now that this kid's been associated with telling, 50 had to be the one to save face. So, 50 Cent has decided to finally speak on what's going on. Say, and then after, I'm going to break down. Because middle America, people that actually purchasing hip hop music, they could dye their hair blonde and didn't dye their hair those colors. You see what I'm saying? And then they see them in the element that they've been. Hip hop allows you to be on the safari and get close enough to the animals without being in danger. And they see him in the safari, in the middle of the whole pack, and cooking, and the little homies he had around him. And I say it because when I use little only because they cruise baby brothers. You know what I'm saying? Little, the younger, the next little, gotcha, of it was around. They don't go. So while he was talking, that's why he would say, suck 'em up. Anybody says, suck 'em up. Because you know for sure they're going to do it. They'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was giving him the confidence to do that. But, I look and going, I don't know, look, the guys that actually chose that lifestyle, they're conscious of it. I mean, when they turn. Did you ever have a combo with Mike? Because, I'm sure it was interesting to you because I think about what it would have been like if social media was around in 2003. So I'm sure you saw him like, yo, this is really my son. Like, I'm looking like I'm a whole blueprint. So, but you knew what came with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And what he saw for me was over time. He was doing it in such a short window that it was commanding a different level of attention. And then culturally, they're going, gang, gang, gang. When I get on the record with them, I go, I am not gang gang. I am not gang bang. Immediately. Because I don't like Rico. I don't like conspiracy. Right. Give me a homicide right now. I take a homicide right now before you give me that. Because, look, John Gotti will walk out the courtroom successful 3 times until they start calling him Teflon Don homicides. And then they come, Rico, and they do 23 and 1 married. Stuff. It'd be crazy. So like that those laws were designed for you not to escape. So it'd be a tough. That term, when I saw what I saw in the paper, I feel like he's gonna tell on everything. That was a part that wasn't even an indictment.
the stuff that they're saying that he's talking about is not an indictment. So he's offering that along with everything else, and then they added those new people to the indictment.
So in 2019 and 2020, can this whole situation happen with 6ix9ine, and then him come home and still have a successful music career? Because we're in a different day and age, so I'm just.
It is different. Look, I think he can make music and people can hear it, but the original core and bass that he tapped into,
even though that original core bass, the fans, they didn't really care if he really came from that. Right. And everybody.
They didn't look at it and say
he wasn't built for that.
He would say, "Did you let the little rainbow kid sit into you?"
Right.
And you're not gonna do nothing. Like he's saying that to you. Like that's what the humor. Like he had a personality and character that it's interesting to watch.
So when he first got asked the question, he made it clear that he knows 6ix9ine is not.
So bottom line, what 6ix is trying to tell you is he will no longer have anything to do with Tekashi 6ix9ine. I mean, seriously. The same as he's trying to tell you, this dude was giving up stuff that wasn't even in the indictment. He's giving them that too. So that's letting you know you're getting people who weren't even on the record for anything. You got them out there. Then you got people like academics who's behind the scenes still cooperating with him. So he's cooperating with a snitch. And y'all are rocking with it. That's crazy to me. Now, if your man was doing something and you ain't know nothing about it, and you turn around like, yo, dog, what you doing? You know, that's crazy. My kids is in the car. You know what I'm saying? You ain't know nothing about it. That's different. Because it's what you do after that that's going to really matter. Now you got to be like, okay, well, I can't deal with you no more. Because I don't like the way you handled this. You know what I'm saying? I can't be around that. I can't suggest myself to be around something like this. This cannot happen again. So I got to take steps and measurements to make sure I'm not around because I ain't trying to go down. You know, you got people like that who they on a path of just going straight to jail or doing something crazy that don't benefit you in no kind of way. It's all about them. Now, if you want to stay out of concert, you can't be around that. That kind of energy will destroy you. So, anyway, I'm out. Don't forget to donate. It's your boy Carcino. Peace.